Alright. Hey guys, I'm Bo here, and today, continue working on the level. This is the fourth stream, so this is what we got so far. It's looking alright. Might adjust this, so this is the move up or whatever. Might adjust this. Which layer is that on? 3. Alright, so I kind of want to just, let's see, move time will make it slightly shorter. Then we'll have it over there. So now let's see. We'll skip problem. Then we'll like have the stars appear there. Don't think too much about the background. I want to focus a little more on like actual foreground and stuff. Why does that block look different? It's gonna bug me. I think there's 2 blocks on top of each other. Yeah. Now it looks normal. Alright, I feel like I need to like add a little more something to here. Like this feels like needs just, it looks alright. I feel like it just needs like an extra something. 'Cause it's like kind of bland. I don't know what it needs, but something. Let's make it look a little more interesting. Let's start adding just random experimentation. Not with like random glow. Let's look here. Let's just say just basic gears and whatnot. That's way too basic. Alright. Maybe we don't want like gears or anything. My idea would be getting like these pixel blocks. Like let's find like maybe there's like stuff buried in the ground, like from just like years after years. Maybe stuff is settled like old things from old like low disk space. My PC apparently is like ridiculously low on disk space. Let me clean that up real quick because my computer keeps yelling at me. It is desperate for video for like storage. Like it's like not working right. Like let me just delete something that's like gigabytes in size. I don't even care if it's like a very important video. Let's see this one. 1.62 gigabytes. I was just working on the Minecraft build. I don't know if I want to delete those videos, but it could take up infinite storage. Like many of them, like this one, 5 gigabytes. That's just me working on the build. Really should just delete. Let me just find one. I should really delete those world videos. Like I'm not even gonna use them. Hey guys, oh, there's the video of me and Skyblock. I can delete that. Did I delete it? I hope I did. I show storage. Alright, that's a whole 1 gigabyte that I have free now. Boom. I'll have to clean out my storage another time and like actually go through and like actually clean it. I feel like I need to change these rotates. So it takes point. I want to try 1 second. Actually, no, we'll have this just 0.75. 0.75. I'll have these first 3 0.75, and then we'll do these 1, see if that looks better, because they feel like they're a little fast. 1, 1, just like 1. First ones. Can't tell. They look like the same almost. Like at 1 second it feels a little more like real smooth, whereas at the same time 0.5 kind of looks nice. We'll just do 1 second because I think it looks nice. I could probably just select multiple of these rotates. I can't. I have to edit them individually. That kind of sucks. Well, we're almost done, luckily. So, 1. I got the first 3. And I'm gonna have to start doing some like actually moving objects around just for like moving just to add more like life to the level, I guess you could say. 1 here. That's about at least 1 here. Yeah, I like that better. Something I almost want to do this layer. It's like have these higher up parts like up here have these different color than down here. That's color 10. Have these like a color like use a color channel I haven't used. So like I've used 11, used 12, used 13. It's like a really like almost white. Not white. 14 I used. I used 15. Haven't used 16. We'll do 16, so this is 558, 59F, 588, 59F, 558, 59F, 558, 59F, 558, 59F. So we'll do it the same color. So it looks like the same. But it's not the same. So we'll just do this whole upper section will be 16. This right here is color 10. Let's copy that up there. Looks like it should be color 16, so we'll change that. Now let's change color 10 to slightly different. I'll make it like more of like a, almost like an orange. Like kind of orange tone, like that's got the orange. I also want to blend them, like make a smooth transition. That's 16, then on there's 10. Let's grab some like big glow like this. This is 16. This hello is 16. I'll make it 10. Now. A actually looks good. Maybe a little lower. So here's the glow. Can also make this 16. I'll make it look a little better. Well, I gotta fix the glow. That's a B5 though. B5, unless we want to make the whole cloud a B4. You could do that. Maybe it'd still be on the background layer. Guess we'll have to do the cloud as B4. So then of course B3, B2, blah blah blah. Guess this cloud is B4. Doesn't really affect much, I don't think. Everything else will be ground is B3 or whatever. The clouds do look like it's just like bright white. I just have to change that. Maybe make the top of the cloud kind of like a darker gray, and then as you get closer to the bottom of the cloud, have it slightly more of that orange, because like the lights are reflecting off it. Also, something that's just driving me nuts is the rotate's not perfect sync. This has gotta happen like a little earlier. Just move that one hole. I have to get those gears like lined up properly. And like whatever. I made that too hard. I might have to nerf that. Maybe I'm just like not getting the click pattern right. Yeah. That whole area here. This is starting to come together actually. You just fix that. Maybe make some of these objects move like that moves. Make it less static. Make there more going on. Alright, time to work on here a little bit. Honestly, we don't want the color of the gears to be. Alright. Here they're just like. Then here at some point we'll hide the background. Maybe like here or whatever, we'll have like stop there. Let's see how it looks from the beginning. Hey, 18%, a new best. Not that matters. We're not trying to verify a level right now. So here, for first off, this gear design needs to get fixed. It actually looks kind of nice with the 4. I also want to change color 4 a little bit. Like, edit it very slightly. Use color 4 for that. That actually kind of looks nice. What's color 4? 5D2 BOF, or 0, but I always easy to remember. 5D2 BOF. 5D2 BOF. 5D2 BOF. BOF. No, I mean 0 F, but looks like no. Basically instant change. So that color is slightly darker. There we go. That looks nice. It's like slightly darker. That'll be 4 and 4. Four and 4. There we go. Have it move slowly. What's the turning of this? It's custom rotation of 50 degrees. Maybe for smaller ones, have slightly faster rotation. So then boom. Let's do 4 and 4. To like that look. That looks cool. Inside here we can have 75 degrees. Another 4 and 4. Let's see. I like that gear design. I do feel like it needs a little extra something, just like not make the gear design too crazy. Like that. So I need to feel like it needs a little something just to make it more interesting. I don't really know what it needs. Well, extra something to add more interestingness. The USB 4. Is that like these little things? I should probably make the rotation correct. 50 degrees. I can actually rotate with the whatever. Probably be a good idea. Let's just have him randomly rotate. 50. Make smaller ones. 0.75. Maybe 65 degrees. There we go. Now it looks a little better. It's not just a basic. So with the clouds, I feel like I should have like a second layer of clouds. I might have still on B4, but have like a second layer. They'll be moving a little closer to you. I think that would look good. Add more depth. now. Like, I'm liking this basic saw design. Let's place them on top of these ones. Then remove. Boom. Then remove the saws in the background. Looks nice. Boom. Do same with these. They'll just boom, take all the things away. Little spikes back. Now it looks really nice. Looks a lot nicer first part. Except for we do have to do this. I just think what I want to do for structuring here with the robot looking thing. That looks like a robot. Or like close-up monster is what I was saying. Hey, welcome to the stream. Noah, his name. Also Albert Merchant. Today, continue decorating the level. I feel like I've got my ideas are flowing a little bit better today. Yesterday, well, actually, yesterday they're flowing okay, but they're doing a little better today. Let's see. Now let's add the second layer of clouds. We got third layer, then on layer 4, I might do. Where is it? Another layer of clouds. What was the thing I used? It's in here. Circles. I think it's the bigger circle, not the little circle. Bigger circle. There we go. I just used this. Turned off the pulsing for the audio and audio scale. And what color was I using? What color these? They're probably just using. Oh, I used 14 for the color. So I'll probably use. Let's use 14 for this. And of course we'll free move. We'll just put one there first. Start with. Wait, first gotta make sure they're on the right layer. Delete that one. This one has to be B5. It's behind the clouds. Oh right, I forget. I put the clouds in B4. Because it's the one background. Look, mess up first. Alright. Now it works. Now it's looking normal. No, it's still 14. Still 14. Now let's see. Free move. Copy and paste. Let's just make it a little bigger. Another one. Smaller. Do some filling in with the holes down here. Or just kind of some space. I fill in a little bit with these clouds. Let's make a bigger section right here. With these like foreground, closer to the foreground type clouds. Only moving a little faster. Or actually slower, but will appear to be moving. Actually moving backwards faster. Give some nice more depth. Won't look as flat. That's what we don't want. Is it to look too like, you don't want it to look super two-dimensional, even though it is all two-dimensional. You don't want to look too much like it, and add some depth. Like randomizing this a little bit. Whoop. Alright. maybe we need to randomize a little more. They are looking a little repetitive here. I'll make it just like kind of go down, up, down, up, down. Let's try to make this more. More. Scale that down. Make some smaller. We'll do a bump there. Some there. Boom. Low. Camco Pro GD. Okay. Got some people in the stream again today. I feel like people like seeing the like building streams a little better than the. I was previously trying to beat the one level audio extraction. It didn't seem too interesting, and it really wasn't. Now it's having fun. Now we're building levels instead of trying to beat them. I've been having more fun doing this anyway, so. Make that one go a little upper. Like that. Let's make that a little smaller. That's actually a little smaller than 0. So some smaller ones in here. Let's be a little smaller. So now let's make a bigger one. Like that big. Point or 1.49. I think one that's actually kind of maybe goes a little above that, because we don't want to like seem like it can't add some depth to level. Can't make it look boring. I'll make this a little higher up there. Let's make smaller, a little smaller. It's like tiny bit bigger. Let's go some closer in. Alright, now I can make some smaller. Maybe my shape a little bit. Now let's make these keep descending down. Tiny amount smaller. Make a bigger one. Can't really see what's going on over here. The whatever triggers in the way. Not trigger, scaling. There we go, I can see. A really big one. 6.6. Alright, so minimize this a little bit. Cloud, keep going this way. Hello, Arrow 029. I've got 3 people in the stream. A little bigger, like 1.22. Let's make another big one, like 1.47. I think we'll end like right here. It'll be a good point to end the cloud. And like the size of it. Let's make that. Let's like start adding more variation here. Type of level. Like Deco right now I'm kind of like a mix between kind of realistic. We got these blocks in here, but we also got some more simple, like simplistic designs here. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm not the most professional like builder out there, but doing something. Don't want to be too boring, so like we got custom background here. Trying to add a little more like realistic look to level. Think it like have more thought out than my other level was not like the greatest. It was a little bit felt rushed, and that's what we're trying not to do with this level. Have more fun like doing stuff like how I'm just kind of randomizing this, not trying to. Have you gotten creator points? So far not yet. My goal is to at least get 1 in my lifetime. At least 1 creator point would be cool. But I could probably, like, if I make more levels, I could possibly get more. Alright. I think that's good for cloud there. Add some bigger size. Now I can fill in the cloud. Wait, are these alright? Background 4. Everything's background 4. Fill this in. Yep, that's what we're working on right now, getting the goal. Here points. So hopefully don't leave any holes here. Fill it in. This one right there. Boom. I don't know if I need to fill it in. It will just fill it in a little bit like that. That's good. Fill it across there. Like this. Top 1699. That's actually pretty good. I currently like top like in the game. Top 400,000. I'm not like amazing, but I'm alright. Haven't been doing too much like trying to beat levels in Demon List. That might be a little hard for me. So like all levels, like nowadays levels are so hard. I do want to be one that's like on the Demon List is like in a decent position. Like, that would be like a decent level would be the gold, and I kind of want to beat that at some point. But also, I've been thinking of doing a challenge where I like do the golden for like 100 or 100 days, yes, and see how far I can get. And like maybe I won't beat it in the 100 days, but like just see if I can, how much progress I get. That's something I've been thinking about lately. That could be like a fun challenge. Let's see what groups. This is group, whatever group it is, 15. I don't know what the latest group I used is. I think it's 15. Hey, I'm gonna keep track of groups. I think it's 15, so this cloud will be 16 then. So let's select all the cloud. Wait, no. Well, that's not it. There we go. I was a little bit like, wait, this cloud's higher up than the other cloud. I was a little confused. That makes more sense. This is the one we want. That'll be group. I feel like I've used group 16 before. Whatever. 16. Something bad happens, then that means it was the wrong group. I have to change the colors slightly. So what color ID is this? 14. Might change 14 slightly to have it slightly more like. We'll start with like a dark gray and slightly get more an orangey as we get down to here. Cause like it's like supposed to be kind of look like a sunset here. It's a little more orangey. That'll make it look nice. We got another person in the stream. Kitsu the Goat. Welcome to the stream. Alright. This will be basically every color that the other cloud has, but it'll be like 0.25 brighter. So it's a little brighter, a little easier to see. Like that. It's a little too bright, but. And let's see how that looks in game. Oh wait, I forgot to add move triggers to that. So we got move 15. This is the one that like makes it move up. Move Y60. We'll make another one of those exact same things except for moves 16 as well. Maybe this one that moves it along. 850. Let's make one for the other one. We'll move it like 650. Have it a little slower so it'll look. I'll see how it looks in game. That looks bad. Wait, what did I mess up? I messed something up. I can't tell what it is. Oh! I forgot to make the ID for this 16. Oh, there we go. Now let's try. That's better. That actually looks nice. Oh, I also gotta move 16 down. There we go. It actually looks nice. Now we need the bottoms to be like a slightly more orangey looking. I don't know if I have to do that, but first let's make 14 a little darker. I could probably make it a little darker. Yeah, there we go. Actually, even darker. I think that's dark enough. Let's check real quick. See if it looks nice. I need to make it a little lighter, actually. There's like a hole somewhere where you can like see at the beginning. Also, it's like I need to fix that. So like right in here, I think it is. Let's like move there. Don't mess it up, actually. Partially fixed it. I just think a hole there. So I think it'll be fine. Though. I don't know. If it annoys me enough, I might have to fix it. Actually, now that I got the clouds like that, I could probably fix. Earlier I had this glow a little lower. I actually want to raise it higher. The orange or whatever. So this color will be whatever color this is. 10, 16. Have all this be 10. There we go. Let's check it out. Looks alright. I'm going to change the orange a little bit. Then just that part. I'll start working on the actual structuring. So we've worked on background a little bit. Might go back to that, but I can't work on structuring. I got the gears, the saws. I want to work on this right here. These little structures. I'm not really sure if I want to have like pillars going up or down, kind of like with Club Step Monsters. I just want to have them like floating objects. First off, we need spike design. Maybe do it a little smaller, like 0.8. So then it's like floating a little bit above that. I've seen that done in builds where it's like the spike is slightly floating. I feel like that's something I've seen a lot in builds. It's a little floating above the. Sure, what color we're gonna want to do. You'll have one. This is color for like spikes. We'll change the color with where are those triggers here. Change one. So it doesn't have to be that exact color or whatever. I will fix that eventually. Alright. Then we'll have some sort of thing down here, which will be color 2. An idea for like this might look actually bad, but it's probably look bad actually. Yeah, it looks bad. I had an idea, but I don't think we're gonna go with it. It's probably just gonna look bad. Let's add like spike in here. We'll do the colors. We'll just do 1 and 1, except for this one. Be a 0.8 brightness. And that will be a 0.8 brightness. Just how it looks. Maybe a little brighter, 0.90 or 0.9. That doesn't look that bad. I kind of like it. The more simplistic design. It's looking kind of nice right now. We'll go with it. Now I want some of these more pixelated blocks here. I want to try using for there. Like, let's see. Let's try these. See how they look. Also, we need some background. We try also using these blocks. We'll have 2 designs. We'll decide which one's better. Maybe the color for these will be 2. 2 and 2. This will also be 2 and 2. Actually kind of look nice. This will have 2, then 2 slightly brighter. Maybe slightly even brighter, so like 0.15. I could have a 0.2 actually. That's kind of nice. I'll have them all that way. So base is 2, detail is 2. 0.2. That kind of looks nice. Do something similar to this. Have 2 detail, just be slightly brighter. Alright. I want to change the color to whatever color 2 will be, but maybe green won't look the greatest here, but fine. Just trying to experiment here. Once we find something that looks good, we'll do it for all the other ones. Let's add our layout, or like hitboxes, group ID 1, have visible. Just like that. Nice. That's not what I meant to do. For these blocks, I also need something behind them, because you can just sleep right through them. For what I want to do for the insides, if that animate, those are the animated blocks. We don't want that. The inside, it looks like that. Doesn't even look anywhere close to that there. Let's think of something for the inside. Let's do our classic. Cut these blocks, color. We'll do 2, but it's 0.8. It will scale the structure slightly down. Wait. There we go. Then we'll move this. So make it scale it down to like 0.5. And leave the corners like that. There we go. That looks nice. I also got that design, so kind of liking this design though. Just looks nice. This looks nice. It's just, it looks simple, but it's not like that overcomplicated. It's just simple. These bricks kind of like though, but maybe we'll use them another time, somewhere else in level, different level. Alright, like the design, might change the colors a little bit to match everything. Let's see, color 1, spikes. Let's see what we want to do for spike color. Maybe not green. Let's see, what do they look like slightly bluer? Let's color. Let's just change it to something crazy. That. Wait. Oh, there's the pulse. Oh yeah, there's the pulse. Let's see, the red. Let's don't want a red. We want a. Wait, I messed that up. I messed up color 4. It looked so nice. It looked awesome. It looked perfect. Wait. Wait. No. Whoops. Messed up color 4. What are these colors? Color 4. Wait, color 4. 5D2 BOF. 5D2 BOF. 5D BOF. 5D2 BOF. 5D2. 5-2. 5-5-2 DOF. It's like slightly darker. Alright, it's not like the exact color, but it's close enough. I can always change it later after stream. Look back at the stream. I want the actual color of the spikes. So spikes are color 1. That's what I meant to work on. I don't know what would make sense here for a color. Maybe like a orange. Again, it's just the green color. 5-8 F8D. Let's do that green color for now. We'll change the color ups later. Looking alright. Maybe we'll add some glow because it's kind of looking boring. B1. Add some glow. So this is like just a little bit of glow. Just make it like kind of crazy glow. See how that looks. It's nice glow. I think it's a little too much. Maybe we need like something else. Maybe another person's stream. Chonky Dow Plays. Welcome to stream. Continue to work on the level. I don't know what bit of truth ideas today. Not as bad as the first like decoration stream. I don't know what happened that stream, but I couldn't decorate, or couldn't. I legit couldn't do anything. I was actually decorating level. Let's see, there we go. That's a little better. Wait, what's this crown 3? Oh, it says, cause like for whatever reason it says what like your top fans are. Right, top fans. And like the more you talk in chat, the higher like the rank goes. I'm not really sure how it works. I remember just one day it started showing like what the number whatever fan was. It would just like say based on how much they talk in chat. Really have no idea what it's supposed to do, but it's there, I guess. This sign's looking alright. Maybe a couple changes. Let's see. What if I had some glow? Ooh. If I had some 2 glow. I had 2. But the brightness is up to like 0.3. Yeah, there you go. Now I got number 1. That's looking a little better. Alright, so this is... That actually looks nice. Just a little bit of glow behind there. Just like subtle things like that can really make it look better. Using those chains usually makes it look bad. It makes it look so old. And like really like 1.1 type looking like Time Machine decoration. So I never use those. They just kind of don't. They just don't look good in 2.2. That's actually kind of looking nice. I like that. I don't like how this is off. What if I move it like slightly? Like let's just say 1 in. Then that overlaps. Wait, maybe we'll work with it. You'd have like little streaks. I don't think I can work with it. I think it just looks bad. It doesn't look that bad, but Chanel's looking weird. I think it looks better when I just had it out like this. That looks better. Let's do with that. Alright. I had some glow on top. So like we'll make this like 2, color 2, 0.75 brightness. I don't know if that'll look good or not. Let's just look. Try it. It makes it look dirty for some reason. Yeah, we're not doing that. The glow right here is enough. Makes it look nice. But we won't overdo it. Are these linked to anything? They're linked to 1 and 2. 1 and 2. These are also linked to 2. So there's move triggers 2. These are supposed to be 3. So no 2, 3. This up here, this whole thing, I think 2. And this down here, the 3. Then I'll put 16. Remember, that's the latest. Whatever. I'll see how it looks. Let's actually do in-game, like, actually playing level. There are some particles I have to get rid of. Or like some unnecessary glow. Oh yeah. Like, I gotta get rid of the glow with these. Just select each one. Each saw. I don't know if those pulse to the music or not, but it's fine because I'll probably do a different design for arrows anyway. That's the point. Extra. No glow. Don't think they got any other things. Just glow that they have that looks kind of bad. So there we go. No glow. These look fine. I'd be able to use this design for the rest of things. I think it looks good enough. Boom. Actually, no, we won't put them all in group 1 yet. We need to be able to see what we're doing, so. That moves -10, so 4 and 5. This is for. That's group 4. This is group 5 right here. I can just delete these up here. Also show that. We can delete the spikes too. You can actually just copy this entire thing over. There we go. Now all of these will put in group 1. Double link to group 1. They'll be ungrouped from group 2 is group 4. They'll be ungrouped from group 3, group 5. 16. See if they actually move properly. I don't know if they do. I don't really check that much. That actually kind of looks nice. Maybe change the colors up a little bit. But it's looking kind of nice. The section. I'll change colors a little bit. Add like these stars in the background. Then this part, which you can't wait to decorate at some point. See if I can do the whole level. Showcase the whole layout without dying. Yeah, it's not that hard. This is gonna be like, I don't know. Then there's the rest of the layout. It's supposed to be like 6-7 star difficulty. Maybe at most 8 stars. It's not supposed to be anything too hard. I should be honest, it could probably be like a 4 or 5 star. Like, let's see, quick save, I guess, or the rankings, which those obviously 1 star is that, and 2 stars an easy, normal. So yeah, 4 or 5 star would be hard, maybe like a 5 star or 6 star at most, like a harder. Yeah, I don't think this level will be ranked that high in difficulty, so. It's actually looking really good. Actually, I can delete this. So 16 is the latest group I've used. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's uneven. So either move that back, I guess I could do that. There we go. Everything even. Have this move 17. This move 18. Be what these groups are here. Here, 17. Here, 18. And all these minus 10 or plus 10. Minus 10. Just 10. 0.75 seconds. Ease it out. 5, ease it out. And before the thing, by like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Then we just copy over. That'll be 17. It's down here. Will be 18. This will be, sorry, 17. Wait. 1. 1. This group is 18 currently. Now let's play from 0. Or, no, from in-game. Alright, looking nice. I do have to make it so they don't fade. That's another thing. Is they fade. So, don't fade. So, those gears won't fade. Or not gears. Well, they are gears, but saws, whatever you want to call them. Don't fade. I'll also make these structures don't fade because I don't want these fading. Basically, don't want anything fade because structures fading is very, like, it's how it used to happen in the old days. This is 2.2. We don't have the fade when it's, I should look better. I'll have something there. Also, that cloud is showing. I need to make him go down a little more. Yeah, looking decently nice. I think I need a little more something in here because it is kind of boring. like nothing in here. I mean, there's all the gears in the clouds, but it needs a little extra something. Also, something you can just do, pretty sure. Well, actually, wait, you died there. You can kind of skip half of it. I can just be like, I'll go up here. I'll go down here. Hey, you can just do whatever you want. But I'll make sure. First, let's get on the path. Make sure you have to stay on the path. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. So there's the path you're supposed to go down. Just to make sure you actually go down that path. So let's link to 17. Don't want that. Maybe this would be a good place to add in the whatever structure it was. And these brick structures. 2, 2. Boom. Wait. Alright, we got this. Boom, this is 2, 2. Pretty sure if I do that, match the other thing. There we go. I'll grab some of the glow. Alright, make some of those structures. So I got that. Should have put you going over there. I'll have something over here preventing you from just going this way. I don't want to add another gear because I have a lot of gears. I feel like we need things that aren't gears. Not just gears because there's a lot of them. I think something. Then we got that up there. Force you go through here. No, just like going up there. I want to go that way. But in all this, I feel like there would be like a good place to have a coin route. I don't know if I should have coins or not. Maybe I'll have coins, I don't know. Maybe when the level's like almost done. Like when I'm basically done adding coin routes. Let's see. Think of a random idea ahead. These blocks. 2 and 2 of course. Plus 20. Have these blocks. Have like Use blocks. Have it above by 1, have them slightly floating. That. Might be a type of structure we could have. We'll have these color. We'll have them still color 1. 0.90. 0.90. Slightly darker. That looks good. That'll be a structure we can have. Add some. Wait, what? What just happened here? There we go. Something here. Prevent you from falling down there. Boom. Shoot down there. That looks. Everything's linked to something. Unlike stuff. Just make sure no other objects selected. Gotta take the. It's looking nice-ish. Alright, these structures I actually don't mind. This is too much. I think we make do with using these. What's the default? Let's have one there. See anywhere there's an easy skip. Take away the easy skip. And this will be. What does 6 look like? So 6 is like a rocky color layer. 6 and there's 8, there's 9. Stick with 6. Let's grab like that 6 as well. Make something simple like that. Of course, can't forget. There we go. Yep. We'll have a color change here. So what are the, I forgot what the background colors we have. Alright, 1016. So right here we'll have color changes. 1016. Which layer are these? 1016. Oh, 1016. Just on 0. Alright. 10. 16. Not sure what colors I'm going to change them to. Probably like 16 will have a bit of a darker blue. The other one will have like almost black, but not. They'll have stars in the background. That looks bad, but we'll obviously fix it. There's that color down there, that orangey color. What's that? This 11. Might change 11 too. So we'll have 10 up here, and I'll have 11 as well. 10 will be, so 10 is the lower color. We'll have that like, a darker blue. 11 will have like a brighter blue. Like that. 16 will almost have black. I have to fix this to try and make it a little easier. Kind of what I'm going for. So that blue can actually be darker. That could be a slightly less like colorful color. Looks a little better. They'll have stars in the background and stuff. Not really sure what I'm gonna do for that. And here I'll have the background, which is 9, I remember. It's group 9. Paste the 0. There we go. So it's just like will be black and background probably. Then finally that part will be background. Alright, then in the beginning he'll eventually add some stuff there, not really sure. Also make these gears like move around and stuff, has some more usage of move triggers. Things more interesting. I want to do something with these objects. I'll find the glow. My favorite thing, glow. The tiny, let's see. Just make a ring of glow like that. Ring of glow. Side color. I'll do 2, but 0.40. Without the glow, looks like that. With the glow, looks like that. Looks not good. Without the glow wins. But what if we add this type of glow? Kinda looks like that. No, that just looks bad. Alright, maybe I'm starting to add. Alright, now I'm just trying to add glow in places that don't need glow. Now everything needs glow. Glow is good for like making how that blends nicely. Or just looks good when it's supposed to be there. Ooh. Is transition drop? So where's drop? Let's find it. Oh, here. So that was what I was kind of thinking here. Do like some sort of like animation or like just like some sort of transition of types. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I had some ideas. That's what I want to do there. Just have a little animation to transition here. And then I also want to have one at the end that's just kind of like the credits or whatever. Little like thing that says like GG beat the level. So I'll have a couple like animation type things in level. I was kind of thinking that. So let's see. Now let's bring these over to here. The 6 block long little area. Now this has its linked group 1718. I don't need a link. That's the groups. Add these objects here. Add those, add those. Actually, won't make invisible yet. I keep forgetting. Don't want to make invisible yet. First, delete those. Then we'll move these. Well, almost down there. Have them there. Gotta move these there. And I'm gonna want to move. Just like move this. That. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. What did I do wrong? Oh, right, because there's this. Forget. Oh, wait. You'll, like, have to kind of redo some things at this part. I forget what I'm doing. So, like, we're gonna have to remove these squares. That's one of the squares. How big is the square? It's not the brightness. So the brightness is 0.5. Brightness is 2. I gotta remove those squares and re-add them back in. Boom. The white flashes, that could be like type thing somewhere. I'm not really sure where I'd add that, but it could look nice. Like on every like kick, have some sort of pulse. Kind of like how I have in the intro here, the gears they pulse with the beat. Do something like I could do something like that. First, I gotta get this structure built. Wait, did I double up on glow? Wait, what happened? I think I have double the glow. Yeah, we have double the glow. Let's just delete some of the glow. There we go. That's the right amount. Now it's the background. These is keep that down there. Preference. Delete these. Let's get these cube things. 2, 4, 6. Edit with free move. Add the structures. Beat. Create loop. On like move triggers. That could actually be cool because right now they just kind of move. I could make them like. Let me delete that real quick. Could make them like pulse. That could actually be cool. Instead of just like. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Alright. I was gonna change the color to 2. It's 0.85. 0.5. And the size. Let me check. Well, the size 0.5. The color is 0.8. So let me fix that. Now it's 0.8. .87. Wait, oh. Half, you can half see it. That actually kind of hurts my brain. But at least it looks alright. Like, you don't see much. Doesn't look that bad. Don't see that much of an issue. It's not that bad. You won't see it. Alright. Now, real quick, let's just hide these. Hide them. 1. There we go. Alright. Somebody asked, rate my icons. Let's see. See how icons look. The truth guy. Wait, it just doesn't show anything. Wait, no, because I searched, oh, persons. Here we go. Got the truth guy. There it is. Not bad. Got default colors, but like they're actually really cool icons, so. We actually got like decent stuff. You got, ooh, 6 extremes. That's actually pretty insane. We have less stars than me, but you still have a lot more demons. Anyways, icons, let's see. They're pretty cool. I would give them a solid, let's think here, 7.5 out of 10. Really cool. Alright, back to level. Alright. Now let's see. These structures. Right now, let's see. We got we got start position. We could just use start position there to make it a little easier to build stuff here. So now these structures kind of go in like that, which I mean works. It's not like that exciting. We could try doing like beat to the music. Could try that. I don't know if that would look good or not. Let's look. Triggers. So we've got the move. We've got the create loop. Let's figure this out. Shader. Those are all the shaders. Move, stop, pulse, alpha, toggle, spawn, rotate, scale. A spawn trigger. We've got rotate, scale, then follow. What does this do? Let me scoop out as follow. Oh, follow target object. Alright. This area tint. There's a lot of triggers in GD that are very confusing. These make sense. Plus, you got the classic color move. I've even used stop trigger a little bit, pulse, alpha, toggle. I've used a little bit, and so I don't think I've used spawn really. No, I did use spawn. I didn't actually use toggle. And rotate, we used rotate in the beginning. Scale, I've never really used scale. Wait, scale, I want to try something. I'm curious. So current group ID is 19. Or 18. Imagine we did that 19. 19. Scale X at 0.15. 1.5. Center of group 19. Targeted group 19. Duration 0.2. That also looks bad. Maybe we'll just put this random spike here. Auto group ID 20. Center of group 20. Let's see if that might fix it. Right, that does fix it. It could be cool, but at the same time, it just kind of looks bad. Could have stuff that actually makes sense. I guess that's what the scale trigger does. This current last year's group is still 18. Alright, nice. Now let's decorate these structures. We'll add a little more bit of decoration to this part, make it a little more interesting. Now there isn't a whole lot. Actually, kind of could look nice. This. Copy and paste. It could actually look good. It looks alright here. Actually looks decent. Maybe not in this exact, like right here. It does look a little goofy. Let's see. Base 2, detail 2, plus 20. I think it needs to extend down that low. Just like, then connect them, like, move in one, move in one, move in one, move in one. Actually looks bad. Got an idea. Just move in like that. I'll need that actually. We can do without that. I shouldn't be doing anything. I don't know if we need anything underneath these structures. Maybe we don't. You don't really need anything. What about these? Just do our classic 2, 2. That's a little big. That looks bad. and decently nice. And the clouds, I kind of want the clouds to get a little darker. You're not really sure what the cloud colors are. This cloud color is 14. This cloud color is also 14. Right, they just share the same color. So it'll just be 14. We'll get like really dark, almost like almost pitch black. So 14. I'll just do that as 10. Alright, not looking bad. Looking bad at all. Let's see, can't go. I have to go like that. Let's find every skip. Alright, here I could just skip down like that. So I'm gonna have to put something. Really need something in between the pillars. These pillars that like make sense to be there. Like maybe these. These don't look like they're supposed to be there. Problem is these structures, they don't look like I should like put anything there. At the same time, you could just skip through. Like no skips here. You could technically skip. You skip up there. You skip down there. You could skip down there again. Possibly, if you time it right, go up there again. So. Maybe we'll do something with these blocks. That looks like epilepsy right there. Not what I'm going for. These blocks, I'm just going to do two. I'm going to actually do two like that. There we go. That's a lot less likely to give someone a seizure. It's a little more likely to just look nice. The only thing that kind of messed up is I put on one. Let's be on this group. 2, 2. There. There. 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be good. And we'll add some of our glow. Let's just be 185. 2, B1. Could do this. That looks kind of bad as well. Also looks worse actually. Let's grab this object again. We'll do a 0.5 size. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the color 2, 70. Two, three, 4. Let's kind of reverse the process of how we did with the other one. This made half scale. Made 2 to 70. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all messed up. Why? Wait, this was messed up too. Never mind. A. Getting creative here. Actually kind of decent. S now. Let's move forward. This will be the 2 minus 70, whatever. E. I don't know if it's necessarily on theme with the level, but it looks nice and it looks cool, so I like it. We'll add some of these. Wait. There's this on. B2. All of these should be B2. There we go. Now I can like add like those type of structures. Six, 5. There we go. I have custom rotation, custom 65. She. How about 115? There we go. think that design on it looks unnecessary. It is unnecessary. I feel like the edges there should replace them with a different type of block. I feel like I should replace them with like, where is it? This. Maybe we'll replace the sides with one of these. Notice, move it slowly into position. Of course, the color, we gotta make the color right. I have to make it a little smaller though. That looks a lot better. Yeah, actually, that looks kind of cool. This would be the color. 2. Looks a little better. That's 3. Okay, adds that to being in the sky, kind of vine look. Kind of reminds me of like that Sky Garden, whatever. Of course, from like Mario Kart DS. This kind of reminds me of a little bit. Make this be 3 or let's tie it 2. Doesn't have to necessarily be. I'll move this place. Color 2. Make that one a little bigger. Actually, it was a little larger. Background 3. Well, at least you can't skip there. Ooh. So it's looking alright so far. Just get fixed a little bit. This part's looking decent. I just need to add more of those structures to everything else. Let's see it from the beginning. All I can take from that is that verifying this level will be plenty easy. That was easy. Technically, I verified the level. Except for obviously it's far, far from done. So, it's far from done. A lot of work to do. Still a decent amount this stream, actually. Maybe I'll get one or two more things done this stream, and then I think I'll call it. Alright, so we got done so far. I do plan for the next stream. I'll be maybe work on this a little more, adding some more movement to like these, maybe making some things move around in here, making some more interesting things in here. Finishing this off, of course, and adjusting the structures. Come on, fix that. You know, also want to like get started on the UFO design, making those structures in here. Saw design. Probably will not get the drop done. I might work on the animation part for like the pre-drop, Like, well, this part before the drop. Then I'll get to the drop, which I'm pretty excited to decorate. That's going to be a lot of fun, decorating this whole section. This will just kind of do something similar to the beginning. It'll do something very similar. Do very similar decoration. Maybe a little different, but yeah. Just play low real quick. Just play like the part we've done. And then boom, done. Boom. Welp. Guess stream. I guess that's it for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Next stream.